Who is Bryson Tiller? Black man, creative, talented black man from Louisville, Kentucky. Very humble. I'm a pretty simple guy too. I don't know. I like music. I love movies. I love video games. I love my kids. What's your biggest regret? Your second album, True to Self. My biggest regret in making it True to Self was that I was not being true to myself at all. I was too worried about validation and what other people thought about me, and whether it be fans, whether it be my friends, whether it be my peers. I just so badly wanted somebody to tell me I was good, because it seemed like all I ever read online was that I was bad. I just spent way too much time thinking about that rather than like hone in and just like be better at music, be just better overall. You know, I was making music that was not true to me, true to who I am. I was changing my sound and my approach, you know, because of what they were saying about my first album. I just feel like that album was a bit rushed. I made Trap Soul, and, you know, years later, people were telling me that it's this and it's that. There's a lot of things that a lot of people said, but when it first came out, it was not. A lot of people have amnesia when it comes to that album. You know, they think it was just all gravy since it dropped. It wasn't. You know, I felt like I was doing it all wrong, so that really caused me to go back into my shell and be like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? What do you think about Bryson Tiller versus insert artist here? I hate when people pit artists against each other. There's so many amazing artists that I would have loved to work with, and I would still love to work with, but you get on social media and then you see fans and people saying stuff like, oh, Bryson Tiller's better than this person, or oh, so-and-so's way better than Bryson Tiller. But for me personally, I see that type of stuff and I'm just like, nah, like it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't, like, reading that I'm better than another artist who is great at what they do just does nothing for me, like, because I just want to be great in my own spot. It's bigger than just us. Like, you know, there are people out here who are hungry, who are starving for real music, and I feel like real music comes from like collaboration and, you know, artists sticking together and working with one another and lending each other their talents. Why do you think people like to put you in a box? It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to see somebody who's just good at so many different things musically. You know, to see me be able to jump on a rock song this week, and the next song I'm, you know, rapping my ass off, you know, Detroit Bounce, and then in the next song I'm doing a children's song for the Paw Patrol movie, and then after that I'm crooning about a girl or a relationship or something. Like, makes people uncomfortable because they would just like would rather me just kind of stick to this one thing. And they're like, no, we just want you to make this. We just want you to make R&B, and I love R&B. R&B is my first love when it comes to music, 100%. But I love all genres. So me just doing R&B like for the rest of my life is just, that sounds so boring. And I think I get bored easy. Would you ever retire as an artist? If so, why? Yeah. I definitely will retire as an artist. And I think the main reason why is I'm afraid of losing my family. I'm scared of losing time with my family. My daughter is 10 years old now. I've been doing this since she was about 3 years old. And now, you know, she's getting older. She got her friends, and I don't know. I feel like I've been telling her the same thing for the past 8 years since I've been in the music industry, since Trap Soul. And I've always told her the same thing: Daddy, gotta work. I gotta finish my album. So yeah, I think I would retire. Just for that reason, I don't want to lose my family. I don't want them to look at me differently or think that I care about work too much.